All right, gang, here's the last section of Chapter 1, Lesson 1. This is a great picture of we are actually on page 10. This is a great picture of the Great Lakes region, which is up in the area. If you see this like little picture up here, this is actually what the whole entire picture looks like, which is a map of the United States. And then they see that red box around there. So they're specifically zooming in on that little spot right there, which looks like this if you zoom in on it. And you can see where it has the national border, which is really, really a thick line. And it goes through Lake Superior, Lake Huron, around Lake Erie, through Lake Ontario. So half of the lake belongs to the United States. The other half of the lakes belongs to Canada. And then you can see the state borders are a little bit thinner. So here's the border of Wisconsin and Illinois. Minnesota's over here, and then it shows you the state capital. So you can see where those natural borders are, or where those borders of the states are, and the border of the country is. So the United States borders Canada. Canada is up on the north, and that gives us a nice thick boundary line, so we know where that line is, okay? Boundaries and borders. When you look at a political map of the United States, one of the first things you see are lines that show boundaries. A boundary is a line that divides one area or state from another. Boundaries often follow natural features such as rivers or lakes. On the map of the Great Lakes region, you can see that each state has a boundary drawn around it. Some boundaries appear as a straight line, while others are curved or irregular. The irregular lines follow a natural feature such as a river. The United States organized into 50 states. The nation also includes the District of Columbia, or D.C. This land is set aside for the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. To the north and the south, the United States is bordered by the countries of Canada and Mexico. These borders are set and agreed upon by the government of each nation involved. Regional boundaries are different from city, state, or national boundaries, since they're not set by laws. In fact, regions can be based on many other characteristics. Regions can be based on major landforms found in given areas. Regions could also be based on what the people where they're do for a living or what language is spoken there. Unlike cities, states, and nations, most regions are not marked with signs. And there are some questions right here to kind of think about your lesson 1 check. I would suggest that you do the lesson 1 check questions just so you can understand and answer the questions based on what we've read. Good luck.